And the perfect time to buy it, too.
And also the power's out here, so you're good. There's nobody.
Lisa can't really talk right now.
Good morning.
That's a big number.
Go tell the kids.
Wow. Hey, y'all. 3,000.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Yay, finally! I've been waiting so long for this. Even though I haven't here in vaccine, I'm still excited.
Is Finley excited for 3,000?
And that means people see you too.
Do a 3,000 dance. Wow. I think Luke's 3,000 dance should be the new Fortnite dance. By the time I get back in, we're already up to 3,001. And then much later, it's 10 minutes to midnight, and Lisa and I both really want some chocolate milk, and we don't have any in the house, so I think I can make it to Walmart in time. Yep, definitely late. I didn't realize they had a dedicated chocolate milk section.
And the perfect time to buy it, too. Midnight chocolate.
We've never actually tried this kind, but it looks like Lisa can eat it. I had a couple of minutes to spare. They're actually locking the doors as I leave.
Good morning, afternoon. It's Thursday. I have my nieces in with me. They're in there playing. Today has been kind of a hard day. As some of you may know, we have 2 dogs, and one of them is a 15-year-old Chihuahua, 15-ish-year-old Chihuahua, and he isn't doing well. He hasn't been doing well for a long time. We're kind of getting to the point where having to make the decision to have him put down. He is sick, very, very sick. And it's just old age. We've taken him to the vet repeatedly, and they said there's not much we can do. We have to just kind of let nature take its course. His walking ability has gone downhill so much in the last 6 months. And he had been walking okay, limping a little bit. He has arthritis in his legs, but at this point he can barely walk at all, and he's not eating or drinking. That's really cut back a lot in the last 6 months. We've been using a calorie booster in wet food, and it's like 2,000 calories for a couple of tablespoons. So we've been giving that to him, trying to get him to put some weight on, and he's not putting on weight. And the vet just said he's so old, he's not digesting well, he's not cleaning himself because he can't, because he hurts. I mean, it's a horrible situation, and we haven't really shared it because he's our puppy, and we've had him since he was an itty bitty. I mean, I got him when he was like 4.5, 5 weeks old, way too early, but I mean, I had him way before Matthew and I were even married, before kids. His brother got hit by a car a couple of years ago. There was a storm, and it blew the gate open. Both the dogs got out. Ian came back, but Connor, he was a crazy dog, and he ran off and got hit by a car. And ever since then, Ian hasn't been quite the same. He hasn't had the spunk in him that he used to have. He hasn't wanted to play. I mean, I think it just broke his heart. And then we got Finley, and she's crazy, and I don't know. We're just trying to make a hard decision today. The kids have been playing today. So, y'all, I gotta take care of this corner this weekend, I think. Got a ton of mail, junk that we've cleaned out from other places, and all my painting stuff is kind of taken over. What are you playing? Minecraft? What's this one over here playing? Oh, you're looking up Stardew Valley. This one has swimmer's ear. You need to do something with your hair, kid.
No, I never do anything with my hair.
That's the crazy one. And that's a quiet one with her cousin, Lukey. Are you just hanging out with your cousin?
I'm sleeping.
Oh, you're sleeping? Be quiet? Okay. So Luke's been afraid of lightning. We've had some pretty bad storms come through tonight. But Luke's been scared of the lightning, so we've been telling him how it's God's fireworks and there's nothing to be afraid of. And Lauren made a little game. What's the game, Lauren?
He has to try and find 10. I found one!
You found one?
I'm a cat that is 3, but he tries to find 10
about spinning things in positive ways. Oh, and we're also going to my mom's house. Her power is completely out. But when she was on the phone with me, somehow the phone, the little eye thing, didn't detect her head was touching the phone, and she hit all sorts of buttons and messed up her phone. So we're going to go fix that so she has a working phone while she's there alone in the dark. I've offered for her to come to our house because I was like, it's going to be hot. But my mom is chronically freezing, so she's like, I'd rather be warm than freezing because our house is always cold.
I'd rather be freezing.
Lauren would rather be freezing. You know, before I cut out corn, I used to be chronically hot, just like always sweaty, yucky. And now I'm freezing all the time.
I'm always
I don't know. And also the power's out here, so you're good. There's nobody.
Bye, Dad.
Yep. So,
Bye.
yeah, the power's out in this area. So this is a bigger intersection, and I can't say that I like it because people aren't going to follow the rules.
Thankfully, there's only a couple of cars right now.
See, whole big swaths of town. That's a gas station there, in case you can't tell. Are without power, including my mom. What kind of makes me sad is I want to get a milkshake from this side of town. I have a tooth that's misbehaving pretty badly. It's in bad shape, and it's going to be pulled July 2nd.
And I have swimmer's ear.
And Olivia has swimmer's ear.
Which feels like lava in my ear.
Which feels like lava in her ear. But nobody's feeling that great. And I wanted a milkshake because I can have them from Cookout. There's one milkshake. Well, there's probably more than one, but a coffee milkshake there does not bother me. They're kind of close by here, and I'm not sure if they'll be having power or not.
Well, she's got a lantern, so I guess it's not too bad.
No.
Those things work really good.
Oh my gosh, Lauren, are you as tall as Grandma?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Now
When
what?
you're wearing shoes, I'm wearing shoes. Without shoes, I'm as tall as you still.
Of course.
Well, I made a phone call, and the place that we want to get milkshakes from does have power, so I think we're going to head over there, get a treat. I'm sorry it's so dark, kitty cat. You'll be okay. Oh, and as soon as we get ready to leave, looks like the power's coming back on. Good morning. It's storm season. So we are entering that time of year where every night is a thunderstorm.
I got it.
Lisa can't really talk right now.
You scared me half to death, Rachel.
Rachel?
I named
A June bug got in the house.
actually my brown beetle pet.
What?
I named these are one of my brown beetle pets that I make some of them come to life somehow. Yeah, but
Okay.
But we play house with dead beetles.
That's weird. Okay, so let me try and summarize the past whatever that was. Lisa really can't talk right now. Her jaw is doing terrible. Just like the focus on the camera. Where are you looking at? There, look at that. Yeah, she's on antibiotics and some pain medication, and
I'm on the hard stuff at this point.
kind
This
of.
whole...
Yeah, but she's got like basically an abscess, and it's going to be another week before they can actually extract it.
Prayerfully, they'll...
It's your fault. I know.
Well, you're the one that picked it up.
Why don't you put them outside?
Be careful, baby.
Yeah, so Olivia, though you wouldn't know it from right then, has got a pretty bad ear infection. Started off as
Swimmer's
real
ear.
simple swimmer's ear, and it's hurting. She's got drops, she's taken ibuprofen or something like that, but that's the phone telling me lightning is striking nearby. So yeah, it's been kind of a quiet day because basically they haven't felt real good. Now we're just waiting for the power to go out because there's thunderstorms everywhere.
And my ear hurts still.
I know.
She's run a bit of fever today. You can see the lightning out the window. I don't handle pain medicine well, and I'm taking all of the pain medicine I can. Last night was a bad night for me. How late was... I don't even know when I...
Did you go to sleep?
Probably 6 a.m. I could not get the pain under control, and it was just like somebody was boring into my brain. So the problem is the root for a tooth is pretty much...
That was a cat, not lightning.
I was like, the root for the tooth is up in my sinus. So I'm having a lot of sinus pain. Like if I push here, it hurts all the way. Said the root's like that long, and
Yeah, so on top of being allergic to cornstarch, which is in a lot of medications, she's also allergic to a lot of just pain medicines flat out. And she's having to take some of those right now that she kind of has little bits of reaction to, so we're having to deal with that on top of it. And sometimes things are just hard, and you have to kind of soldier through them. So yeah, it's just been kind of a long couple of days. Ian is maybe doing a little bit better, but I mean, we haven't taken him anywhere, and he's perked up a little bit now that he's cooled down some with the rain, but I don't know. Olivia's not doing real good either. It's actually a Saturday morning now, and I'm getting ready to take her to an urgent care doctor because her ear is hurting her so bad. And Lisa's hurting real bad too because of the infection behind her tooth, so. Hey Lauren, you okay?
I'm fine.
2 out of 5's not bad. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Michelle-Lean. She says, yes, my youngest daughter always watched TV that way if she ever sat still to do so. Well, if you could call that sitting still. She would flip back and forth like that while watching TV or doing schoolwork. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, and if I can be completely honest, I probably did that as a kid, too. I don't know, something fun about being upside down. Maybe that's the appeal of roller coasters and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm just glad they find ways to amuse themselves. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. Hey, will you look at that?